What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. Alright, so check this out, y'all. I did a full hour on a heavy bag. Okay? No breaks. Heavy bag. Get my boxing in between, my shadow boxing in between, hit the bag, move constantly moving. No breaks. I didn't have water or anything. Okay? Did my ropes. Did that for a half an hour. Did my ropes. You understand? I did 5 sets of sprints. Did a 3-mile run. It's cold outside. Real cold. Did a 3-mile run. Now, after this video, I'm gonna get some rest. When I get up, I'm gonna do my weight training. Get some more rest. A little bit if I can, then I'll be headed out to work later. Now, that's how my morning went. Had a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful workout session. Now, tomorrow, I'm gonna get some sparring in. I want to show y'all something. Okay, I want to show you guys something. See, when I say anything, you always have somebody that want to try you and just say some stupid shit. Like I did a video and I had some Deontay Wilder impersonator. Okay. Come at me with some bullshit. And, the video, I explained everything that happened. Now, in one of these videos, this is a text I got. Now, I'm going to show y'all this. See, because I don't make up stories. I have no reason. I'm a grown-ass man. Okay? I'm not an LDBC guy. I'm not somebody who has to make up stories. Now, let me see. I want y'all to see this. I don't know if the glare is messing it up. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Okay? Now, if you can't see it, it's a channel. Some little racist piece of shit called himself The Wonderful Life of Bob J. Okay? So, on that particular video, what he did was he put a comment that said, "Buck dancing for views fits you well," right? Now, here's the crazy part. He must be one of them motherfuckers. He must be one of them that was affiliated with the guy. You know, it's the video where I fucked all y'all up when I was pretending I was crying in the beginning, imitating one of these motherfuckers. He must be one of them. First off, let me say this. Only someone who feels guilty of what you're saying responds to something that has absolutely nothing to do with them. I'm not subscribed to his channel. He's not subscribed to my channel. So what happened was I responded to him. Y'all know I don't have no filter. I let him know about himself real quick. So I went on his channel because I'm like, see, the funny thing is people take shit so personal, like you're talking directly to them. And like I said, if you feel some kind of way, then I'm talking to you then. Simple. You know what I always say, do something about it. You don't like what I'm saying? Do something about it. So what happened? I go on his channel. This motherfucker doesn't even have a boxing channel. His whole channel is filled with hate and racism. Okay? Let me say that name again. This motherfucker, this is the kind of people that need to be banned. These are the kind of people that YouTube and all these other platforms should know. You can't put this shit up. And that's anybody who's putting up hate pages. This guy's not speaking up for black people, speaking up for civil rights and equal rights. That's not what he's doing. This guy's clearly sitting here just spewing hate. The Wonderful Life of Bob J. That's the title of his channel, okay? Notice the words, The Wonderful Life of Bob J. And all this fucking guy does is spew out hate. Here's the crazy thing, right? The only 2 things he had on his whole page about boxing, one was about Jerry Cooney versus Larry Holmes, and he spoke about the racism shit. And I'm sitting there like, man, let me see what this little bitch ass motherfucker's agenda is. So when I address him, I'm gonna chop his ass up. And the next video was Tyson Fury didn't beat Wilder, he cheated. Racist. Then he has a video talking about Pittsburgh is full of racism and You see a school bus parked, and every video was racist, racist, racist. Then he had a video saying white people stop doing this. Racist, racist, racist. Everything on his channel was racist, racist. I said, okay, I already see his agenda. I don't even have to watch his videos. I already see his agenda. But check this out. Now, I'm buck dancing for views by exposing the bullshit that people like him do on my channel. The video I did wouldn't even happen if that didn't occur. Just like I wouldn't be doing this video about this little bitch motherfucker right here if he didn't come on my channel and decide he wanted to post that. Like, do these motherfuckers think that I'm going to hurt or feel pain because they do that? But you want to know the crazy shit? See, it's always a black dude coming at another black dude talking about buck dancing and coonery simply because we're too intelligent to fall for some bullshit chicanery because you got all this fuckery going on and we're supposed to believe it. So here's what my take on this. What I get from all of them is them saying, what you're saying is, whether Deontay Wilder is lying or telling the truth, you should believe we should support him because he's our black brother. Okay. Here's the funny thing. I watch people compare Errol Spence to Terrence Crawford. And these same black dudes that go from channel to channel to argue with people, they're split on who they think is ducking who and who will win. But you talking about buck dancing and coonery, but you refer to your black brother as a bitch ass nigga. He's ducking. He don't want that smoke. He's a faggot bitch ass nigga. But that's your black brother, right? See, again, it's who you have on your list of he's cool, he's cool, he's cool, fuck him, fuck him, fuck him. No, fuck all of you. This is how you guys operate. Now, he took the time, wasted time out of his fucking day to come on my channel to type that petty shit in like I'm supposed to fucking cry oh, he hurt my feelings. He said I'm buck dancing for views. First off, he has like 22 followers, right? Just like I built my channel up, this is what he's trying to do. But who's buck dancing and showing coonery? Motherfucker, you come on my channel, I have a boxing channel. You don't even have a boxing channel. But what he does, he comes on one of the most popular videos on my channel to make his comment. So who's trying to buck dancing? Who's buck dancing and showing coonery? And the thing is, the video was in relation to the shit that happened where this guy contacts me talking about, like it was like he's Deontay Wilder. Like I really give a fuck. And then he's talking, you talking all this shit about me, the guy, that motherfucker crying and all that. He has to be one of them. I'm willing to guarantee you he was one of them. And what happened was, while I was on his page, it blacked out, and then where the box would be where the video would play, it says this channel is no longer available. You know what's so funny? A lot of them make comments, but they block you after they do it. That's not what he did. This is another guy who deleted his shit. So I don't know if YouTube got rid of him, or I don't know what happened. But see, it's people like that. And then some other guy, this was a couple of days ago, he made a comment on my channel saying, see, I'm pro-black. And see, you wouldn't understand because you have to be pro-black to get it. And what they're doing to Deontay, they're trying to institutionalize him through neglect. See, I guess what I'm saying is I'm challenging your logic and reason. Because as a pro-black man, you should get it. But you're obviously not pro-black. So I responded to him and said, first off, you don't know shit about me. Secondly, I'm pro-black. But you see the problem with motherfuckers like you? See, pro-black doesn't mean anti-white, anti-Puerto Rican, anti-Indian, anti-Russian, anti-German, okay? Doesn't mean anti any other culture or ethnicity, okay? It means I stand up for the black cause, because when everybody else don't give a fuck about us black people and can care less what we're going through, I'm there for the cause to help build us up. But never will I support stupid bullshit to make you believe that you're doing something wrong is right? And if that, in your opinion, makes me not not pro-black, and you don't understand, well, you can't define nothing about me. And the only reason that they're saying this shit is because we don't believe this whole Glovegate bullshit and all this poisoned water. See, so Mark Breland is a coon, but JD's is a good guy because Deontay didn't fire him. Anybody who speaks against this bullshit, I was like, when Teofimo Lopez said, man, he's acting like a bitch, I was like, yes, because that's all this shit comes down to. See, y'all make racism try to exist in something that it has nothing to do with. Okay. A white guy called me a nigger one day. All right. I'm not going to talk about how far back it was or whatever. Let me just tell y'all. He called me, and what happened was we were in the park. So his kid was playing, he was kicking a soccer ball. You know, he's kicking a basketball. And the basketball is hard. So he was like crying because he like stubbed his toe. So what happened was when he was crying, he fell. He saw me and another guy. We were jogging. I couldn't hear him because I had music on. And he was, the way he was, like I could just see like his expression. I stopped. I said, pardon me? What the fuck did you do to my kid, man? My reaction immediately was matched his reaction to me, his approach. So then he's, like now he's getting scared because it's like, oh shit, and I'm, so when I understood what was going on, it wasn't until we got to the parking lot. So now it's like 5 of them and it was the 2 of us. And then he's like all of a sudden trying to act tough. I didn't say a word to him. I reached over. I punched him in his jaw, grabbed him in. I did what I had to do. Because all I heard was, you fucking nigger. And when I did what I had to do, of course, one of them tried to jump in. That shit didn't go the way. It went left for them real quick. Because 2 guys were standing there, 3 was on the ground, the other 2 hauled ass. Left their vehicle running and hauled ass. We were in a neighborhood that was predominantly white. Okay? Populated. And anybody who didn't understand what happened but saw us beating the shit out of those guys could have came up with any kind of scenario. Look at those black guys out there starting trouble with those innocent white guys. Oh, look at why they're so violent. Oh, look, right? Nobody knows what happened. You have people that will say it doesn't matter what a person say as long as they don't put their hands on you. And that's easier said than done in situations like that. First off, there's only 2 of us. Why'd you have to go get 4 people? And it still backfired. But at the end of the day, the point is, this guy came and with the racial slurs. Now, what happened? He thought we knocked his kid down. His kid fell kicking the basketball and he's crying because he hurt his foot. But this dude jumped conclusions. He was little, maybe like 2 or 3. So he's, when you're that small, you don't talk clearly. It's that baby talk. So, yeah, but he jumped conclusions. Like we did something to his kid and then ran. We're fucking jogging. So all this tough guy shit he was trying to do, but all the racial shit, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Because I didn't even know what was going on. Now, hear this. The way people reacted to that, which they were scared to come out and, but this, leave those guys alone. Now, they're telling us to leave them alone. But they came up here like they're going to jump us. But because they're all the same skin color, it was like, well, they're looking out for their own, right? And they're not used to black people being in that neighborhood. We're going to the park to jog, which we did that all the time. So, imagine if I would just draw the conclusion, all white people are racist. All white people are the same. Okay, I've had fights with Latino guys. I've had fights with so many different people. But if I draw the conclusion that everybody is the same. So if it was a race issue that we had gotten to it over something, so then I start to think everybody. So if I have an issue with a Latino, all Latinos are racist. If I have an issue with a racist white guy, all white people are racist. If I have an issue with a racist Filipino guy, all Filipinos are racist. See, this is the stupid mentality. that people try to nurture. And it's like, if you're not a part of their bullshit agenda, they don't care about you. So what kind of black brother are you? So I'm buck dancing because some stupid motherfucker pretends to be Deontay Wilder and messages me trying to talk tough and trying to play the pity party. See, let me tell you about all this buck dancing shit. I think people just like to say that term. They don't know how fucking stupid they sound. See, a black man approaches another black man through text because he doesn't like the things, the truth that he speaks. He speaks his mind, and his opinions are only based on what's said, not trying to stretch the imagination. But because it goes against what you want us to say, we're buck dancing. Here's the funny thing. And I've made this comment before, and I'm going to say it again. Because like I said, videos go by, everybody don't see them. All of these black dudes that be talking all this shit, calling, certain people coons and oh, y'all buck dancing all. It's so funny how y'all all got white girlfriends. It's so funny how every girl y'all have don't look black at all. It's so funny how your kids got orange hair and freckles and blue eyes and people can't tell what their nationality is, but you so pro-black. But you'll make excuses that, oh, the white chick you married is different, right? See, nobody cares about what you're doing. But you guys have such a fucking agenda. I'll say it again. There's people who I know and found out about certain people don't even live in America. But you talk about the black man, the black fighters, the black cause, but you don't even live amongst your black people. I do. And anybody that knows me know ain't no Sambo, Uncle Tom. Well, Uncle Tom is not even what y'all think. So yeah, Sambo, house nigga, okay? Buck dancing, Mr. Charlie want to know. They know that shit don't live inside of me. See, it's these little ignorant fuckface motherfuckers that come on here trying to talk like they're so pro-black, but all you doing is spreading racism, and pro-black has nothing to do with racism at all. At all. So when people judge that term pro-black based on people like yourself, what kind of stupid fucking name is that anyway? This long, stupid fucking name. This is why I say I think it's just a bunch of kids on here. The Wonderful Life of Bob J. Well, if his channel, well, put it like this. Whether I was blocked or whether the channel was taken down, I don't know. But if y'all want to go on his channel and see the kind of material he has on there, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This guy does nothing but spew hate and racist shit. And why am I making his channel name known? Maybe he blocked me, which is cool. I don't care because I don't want nothing to do with this motherfucker anyway. He came on my channel. But what happened was even the comment, I didn't delete it. It's just gone. So maybe he blocked me. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, what I encourage y'all to do, of course, not to go on there like, well, whatever. Like it's a good chat. No. Check out his content for yourselves. See, and then you guys who hear me, who understand where I'm coming from, but you even see it more vivid. Like, damn, look at this motherfucker. All he has is a bunch of racist shit up on his channel. And see, my thing is, YouTube will flag videos with somebody speaking the truth. But because someone gets sensitive in the world, they're going to expose us. They're going to cause us to lose viewers. See, they'll ban positive shit that exposes bullshit. But then they'll allow people to put up videos where they're speaking of hate. You want to know what's funny? You know how many videos I see? And all I see my black brothers doing is nigga this, motherfucker, suck my dick, bitch. Bitch ass niggas. Fuck that. Fuck them hoes. You know these bitches and nigga. I'm all about my money, nigga. Fuck niggas. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Nigga, we out here this and this and this. Up in the whatever. Nigga, you know how we get down, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, nigga. This is all I see. This is all I see. And it's okay to promote that though. It's okay to promote black people killing black people. It's okay to promote all these videos about all these different rappers getting shot, getting killed, losing their lives. No, it's okay to promote all of that bullshit. But then when you have somebody doing something completely different, You have people from that same mindset that want to come and tell you what you are and what you aren't. Like, I wish we was face to face, because I know that wouldn't come out your mouth though, but I wish we was face to face when y'all talk that dumb shit. But y'all sit here and talk all this pro-black shit. Here's what's so funny about you motherfuckers. Because, you see, it's funny. I don't go on these guys' channels. But when they talk shit, sometimes I go on there and, yeah, you the same motherfuckers. Like this fake brother, Elijah. Elijah, some weird ass, Elijah something, 50 something, some shit. You talking all this, I'm woke, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support the black. But then 2 videos later, you on there talking about fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want that smoke. We know what I'm saying? We kill nigga over here. Niggas over here, nigga. Bodies drop over here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't play that shit. Come out here, nigga. And then you gonna sit here and talk about some pro-black shit in your next 2 videos, you fake bastard. You a black activist / gangbanger. You woke, but yet you respect the G code. You little fucking kids running around here talking all this tough guy shit. And then when one of y'all gets smoked, yo, rest in peace, my nigga, such and such. This is all I hear. So for all you motherfuckers who sit up there and refer to each other as nigga this, nigga that, nigga that, that's why one of the videos I ended and you hear me say, nigga, please. And these motherfuckers know who I'm talking to. But for a lot of you motherfuckers, all y'all do is sit up here and slander each other. Put each other down. No, you don't call yourself a black king. You don't call yourself my black brother. You don't know. It's always nigga this, nigga that, bitch ass nigga this, faggot ass nigga that, punk ass nigga that. That's all y'all do. And then you want to come on the channel and try to and think you're dropping gems about who's a coon and who's not. See, and let me say something. A lot of times in music, a lot of times we might use that term nigga. Or we was, you understand something, man? Sometimes you grow. Because I had a lot of shit. I had a lot of shit that I say. I had a lot of songs and a lot of shit I was doing. Not me doing something directly wrong to somebody, but I mean, what I'm saying is, you see certain things and then you grow from that and you realize, you know what? It is what it is. It's just like, for example, when I was doing music, right? And I could drop a gem in a song where I'm talking about some straight up positive, pro-black. People will go, that's nice. But as soon as I started talking that grimy, greasy street shit, yo, it's my nigga, yo. And it's like, so wait. They get really turned on when I talk about murder and popping motherfuckers and, you know. But the thing is, the shit that I was talking about, I was never claiming to be a drug dealer or a gangbanger. I was having beef, like real live beef with these drug dealers and gangbangers. You understand? You ain't a blood or a crip. You a bitch to make it simple. I put a slug in your temple and make you a bloody cripple. Shit like that. Yo! Oh! Right? But if I say some positive shit, I don't get that same reaction. I noticed it was like, yo, it's something about this mentality of killing and hurting our own people. It just drives these motherfuckers crazy. In a good way they shouldn't. So you got to walk those same avenues to experience it, to learn and to grow. You understand what I'm saying? But when you see motherfuckers 10, 15, 20 years later and they still got the same childish mentality. And even in my music, it was just like what I was basically saying. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself, motherfucker. I'm whatever we need to be to handle the situation. And it's so fucked up because you live in a neighborhood where you all got black skin, but somebody got to die over a fucking blue, the color of a bandana. Somebody, you know, all this bullshit over nothing. So when we're trying to fight racism, we try to stop bullshit from happening. It's on both sides. It's on all sides. But we're wrong because we don't embrace bullshit. I tell my kids, if you fail at something, get back up. Dust yourself off and keep going. But don't give up. Don't look down if you fail at something. Learn from that experience, you know. And the lights will the fuck up now while I'm recording, right? So, I mean, all of these situations, just like, for example, when I tell dudes, why you always calling women bitches, man? Maybe that's why you can't get a good one, because you keep fucking with bitches instead of women. No, you don't call your woman a beautiful black queen. You call her, yo, that bitch got a fat ass, son. Hey, yo, son, yo, she fine as hell, son. Word up, son. You know what I'm saying, son? Yo, sure you got a fatty, yo, that bitch fine as hell. I'm gonna get that bitch to suck my dick tonight, yo, that bitch, yeah. Right. And then this winds up being your baby's mom. We don't have husband and wives anymore. We got baby mothers, baby daddies. That's what we got, baby mom. My baby mama, yo, word up, yo, this and this and this. Yo, my baby daddy, yo, this and this and this. You know, like there's a brother named Young Pharaoh. Now, in terms of his boxing knowledge, he has zero. And I remember him speaking about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. And he was talking about how Fury cheated and this and that. And I'm listening to Young Pharaoh, and I can clearly hear that he has no, his knowledge of boxing is zero. Now, he says a lot of shit that I'm interested in. I've always had like an interest in like comedic science and stuff like that. And he has a lot of points that he make, even like with dating and relationships and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Now, I'm saying this for a reason. Because he's pro LDBC. Aside from the bullshit boxing shit and other shit that he say, there's certain things that he say that I'm like, yeah, I feel him on that. And you see the young brother coming up and being an entrepreneur and trying to, you know, doing positive shit with his life. That doesn't mean I have to agree with everything he says. And like I said, I don't feel like I need to voice my opinion every time I disagree with somebody. But one thing that Young Pharaoh was talking about, and I agree with him 100%. And I don't remember who the fuck the rapper name was or whatever, don't even care. But his chick looks into the fucking camera and goes, if a nigga ain't buying you a Birkin bag, leave that nigga where he is. See? And the dude comes to the camera and goes like this and walks away. Now, let me just say this. See? This is the mentality of what I'm talking about. So, when you don't fuck with a chick with that mentality, and people say, oh, you don't even like your own kind. No, I don't like that mindset. So basically, you want to put a price tag on your ass, on your pussy, and expect a person to respect you because what you saying is if you want this, then you better be putting money in my bank account, paying my bills, and buying me shit. Young Pharaoh, he shut that shit down. As he should. With his opinion of that type of mindset. And I felt the same way, like, yeah. You understand what I'm saying? We could agree on shit like that. So, I don't look at that brother and go, yo, fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that nigga, yo. No, that's not what I do. I don't agree with nothing he was saying about the boxing shit. Like, he doesn't have boxing knowledge. But he was, for whatever reason, speaking about that shit. And he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And I would say that shit a million times over. But he does say a lot of shit that I agree with. And to be honest, but you can't push a racist agenda. Okay, you can't support a racist agenda, but then speak against racism. Like I said, if you look, like somebody made a comment on my channel before and said it's just tribal, it's nothing, it's no, it's not normal. Like I said, tribalism and racism are two fucking different things. And if you look at the fucking definition of each, they're not even remotely close. Okay? It's like this. You're going to surround yourself with people that have your back. You might want to cross on the other side to, hey, how y'all doing or whatever, and get but they might not accept you. So you're not going to roll over there and put yourself in harm's way. So you're going to roll with, right? But what happens through time? If it becomes a territorial thing, they don't look like us. The mindset might not be, in tribalism, they're inferior to us or what. It could simply, we want what they got. We're going to take it. So there's no one particular tribe of people that they're looking at like, oh, no. It's all about territory. I want what you got. We're going to overthrow them. You understand what I'm saying? But racism is simply, I hate anybody who don't look like me. We're superior to them. No rhyme or reason. We just don't like them motherfuckers. We don't want them around. Simple. They don't belong here. Only we should be here. We have the rights to everything. We should dictate what they do. They never have the right to tell us what to do. They are all inferior to us. That's racist shit. What the fuck does that have to do with tribalism? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, for that person who even made that stupid fucking point to try to support like it's okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is the fact that we're all humans, I can sit here and say, yo, young Pharaoh, I agree with that point that you made. But all that other shit, no. And it's like I'm saying, if I agree with something you said, cool. But this is my point. You can't fucking sit here, and it's anybody, and say, these motherfuckers are racist. But then you emulate what they do and say, well, they do it to us, so we gonna do it to them. Okay, wait, where do you draw the line? Let me give you an example of something. Where I work, we all sit down and eat, and everybody's at that table is all different ethnicities, right? And I told you guys before, okay, in one of the videos where the supervisor, the Spanish, he separated all the Spanish people. It was a group of girls who wasn't getting along with these two. The mother is white American. Her daughter is American and Spanish because her father's Spanish, okay? But what happens is the other girls are from Brazil. They speak Portuguese. So what happens is him separating them was his way of handling without getting involved, but trying to just separate them. So we're all over here. So now in their minds, I guess they feel like it's supposed to just be them. They won't come help anybody else that's not Brazilian. They won't come on that other side. And it's like nobody in there has a problem with them. And the two people that they had a problem with are no longer there. But it's still that separation. Now, did he handle anything? No. None of us have anything against them, but they still won't come around us. And if they have to help us, they kind of just stand around and look. And then they'll come over as a group and they're speaking Portuguese, and then they'll walk away and just leave. And nope, nothing happens. And nobody's like, oh, we don't like them. No, but it's like they can stand around and talk for hours and do nothing. Nobody says anything to them. They disappear. So somebody came to the supervisor, and I said to him and said, listen, man, you're gonna cause a lot of problems in here. You already caused them. Because what you tried to do to keep peace, all you did was draw a line and say, this is your side, this is our side. So the segregation that's going on right now, you need to find a way to fix that, man. Because when we have to work together, it's going to be an issue where they're not going to feel comfortable coming around us because they've been accustomed, even though they're all grown adults, but they've been accustomed to, come here and pick and choose who they help and who they don't help. And none of us over here does that shit. So when we go around them, it's like they don't, they look weird. Like they don't want you around them. They pretend they can't speak English, but they can. Selective. I've heard them talk to certain people that don't speak Portuguese at all. And they're speaking English and they're laughing, joking, they're going back and forth. But then with some of us, they stand and just look at you and you say something like they don't know what you're saying, and they do. So what I did was I downloaded a translator in my phone. So I went over to one of them the other day and I said, if you need help with anything, let me know. There's no problem with helping you. We're all a team. She responds, and then so in English the translation came back to me and she's, oh, okay. That's all she said. But they won't call on you for anything. They'll stand up there and they'll make mistakes, they'll mess up and hope you just come. And it's like, see, this whole mentality of segregation. None of us have anything against them. So if they're judging us based on the two females that was there, which it wasn't a race thing. What they was mad at was like, they're standing around here 2 hours doing nothing. And the supervisor comes over there getting at us saying this and this. I wasn't even over there when it went down. It was when I came back. So again, my point is like, how do you handle this segregation shit? By just, okay, y'all over there, y'all over there. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck enough to get involved. Just somehow work it out. And like I said, those two women are gone. And they still have this segregation shit. Otherwise, it's all of us sitting at the table. She's white, he's black, this one's Latino, this one's Indian, this one is got a Japanese guy. Everybody's just sitting around at the same table breaking bread. We'll order food, everybody's making sure everybody's good, everybody's eating. Nobody's sitting there worried about what fucking nationality you are. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. So when you have a mindset like that, okay, my comfort zone is here. Well, he put us here. So you're helping them to think that that's the way it's supposed to be. And no, nobody has any problem with them. But, you know, at the same time, too, we're not going to go around kissing your ass. Like, it's no privilege in helping you. You understand what I'm saying? As a team member, as an employee, we all a family. This is what we try to incorporate, but some people just don't get it. But like I said, we're not going to kiss your ass and chase you around like, please, can I help you? No. But it's just so crazy because nobody has nothing against them. How do you have black Americans, white Americans, Japanese, Turkish, got somebody in there from Thailand, I mean from just all over. So many different people there. Chinese guy works there, Philippines. I mean, and everybody's sitting down breaking bread, just except for them. They're at their own little table. Like, you understand? So we're not crying about it, but it's like it's so fucking sad that people want to make you feel like that's normal. It's okay. I mean, it's just crazy. It's like, so wait, so are we wrong for trying to eliminate this bullshit? If I failed at something, I would appreciate somebody going, Aries, you a strong guy, man. You got this. I'm here for you. I got your back. I love you, my brother. You know, if you need me, I'm here. Versus, oh man, fuck the motherfuckers. You know how shit is, man. These motherfuckers ain't gonna let the black man get ahead. So we gotta go ahead and take what we want. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go ahead and rob niggas. You know, fuck these motherfuckers, man. And that's not the kind of energy that you need. Pep talk, a simple pick me up. Sometimes we all need that at some point in life. Some people usually gotta tell them, hey, look, man, you tripping. You gotta get on the ball and get serious with this shit. You right now, you half stepping, you sleeping, man, you slacking. Got to pick it up, man. I'm here for you. I got your back, my brother. But let's go. Come on, man. I'm pushing you. Let's go. Simple. It's like when you train somebody in the gym. Here's the reality. I've taught you all you need to know. You got your training regimen, your meal plan, all of that, right? You don't need me anymore to teach you. You know it. No, what do they need you for? Motivation. That's all it is, motivation. Because I taught you everything you need to know. But they need you for the motivation, because without you being there, they won't pick themselves up. You know how you got people even go to the gym, two friends, and if one don't go, then I'm going to stay home too. Why? You can't get muscles for that person. You can't better condition yourself for that person. No, y'all can push each other. But because that person don't go, you don't go, then you don't really understand the importance of your health. See, mind over matter, man. But we live in a society, we in a weak society who love racism, who support it. When that George Floyd situation happened, I was so happy, so glad to see all those young white kids out there marching with the black people, man. The Latinos, everybody that was out there. You see, everybody wondered, oh, but look, it's the white people that's looting. No, it's the black ones that's looting. No, see, always want to point to the wrong shit. Fuck all that other shit. I don't even care about who was looting and who was doing what. Who was just being a part of it just to be, just using it as a fucked up cause. You know why? Because see, what happens is, they try to make you lose sight of what the march was about. And when you saw that unity out there, because you know what's going to happen? It's going to take these young people coming in, okay? And these old motherfuckers to just get old and die. For racism to start to slowly but surely decrease. Will it ever go away fully? Probably not. I doubt it, because there's just too many people. There's something about negativity and evil that just seem to always linger around and people don't want to let it go. But that's what it's going to take. Because I don't think in my lifetime I'll see that shit. I don't think my kids will see that shit in their lifetime. It's so crazy, because when I see people walking down the street holding hands, hugged up, got kids, they're not the same. I don't give a shit about that. What that? People are people. So if I'm wrong for not being racist, if I'm wrong for not walking around here talking about the man got his foot on my dick, man, you know, black man can't make it in this world. No, fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, motherfucker. I refuse to let anybody keep their foot on my neck, black, white, whoever. Okay? At the end of the day, your motivation, your push, your drive in life, if you can't feed off of other people's energy as well, and the only thing you can feed off of is the negative side, Mr. Charlie got his foot in my neck. That's not me. Nobody can hold me back. Nobody. No matter how tough shit can get, I've always gotten through it. Always. And not one time has any motherfucker ever heard me, oh man, the white man got his fight, it's hard for a brother out here, man. No. See, that's the mentality of people who've been programmed to have this, I'm inferior, I always will be because my skin is my sin and I can't get ahead no matter how hard I try. That's why niggas